Where did you go, squirrel?
On the ground!
I want more. The clip is too short. Let's finish watching it. Welcome back to GMA3. That was a clip from the highly anticipated action comedy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The beloved band of misfits are back on a new adventure for the final send-off, in the Marvel Universe.
And that's right. And one of the stars is joining us to tell us more. Please welcome actor Will Poulter.
Will.
Okay, so I have to be honest with you. I'm a huge MCU fan. So this is the third and final installment. You're new to this.
Yeah.
So what was that like, joining this group that's been together for a very long time?
I know, like best part of a decade now. I mean, they're incredible. You know, I was a fan of theirs first and foremost. So that made me a little bit nervous, you know, naturally excited, but nervous too about joining a group who really kind of knew each other very, very well. But any kind of apprehension or nerves that I had quickly kind of fell away once I got on set and just kind of discovered how friendly and cool they are. And it's such a lovely on-set environment. It made coming in as the newbie very easy.
Your character, Adam Warlock, is a fan favorite. Actually, in the comic book, you're described as genetically engineered to be perfect. Tell us about your training regimen. What goes into this character?
Yeah, I was saying, like, once I got cast, I knew they were going in a different direction with that. You know, far from perfect. But, yeah, you know, I gave it my best shot to kind of get that kind of, like, superhero-esque physique. I tried my hardest. I was lucky that, you know, I'd been training for, like, a number of years prior to that, and I had a couple of other roles where I had to like put on a bit of size, so I wasn't kind of starting from scratch per se. And then I was also really fortunate. I had a team of really talented people around me who helped me through the program and helped me do it in a way that was safe and natural, kind of preserve my mental and physical health long term, which is really important when you do.
So it's more so diet.
Yeah, I would say more so diet. My nutritionist, Aaron Deere, was integral to that. Ben Caraway designed my program, and then my other trainer, Daryl Richards, kicked my ass.
How much were you in the gym?
Say again, sorry.
How much were you in the gym?
Like as much as I could be, but you know, the nice thing with that is like napping is encouraged. You're encouraged to nap.
As a doctor, I concur.
There you go.
I agree with that.
Recovery is, you know, just as important. Exactly.
So, as DeMarco said, this is kind of the end of one era after a decade, but maybe the beginning of the Adam Warlock era. So, obviously, that's theatrically exciting. But can you tell us, what was it like to be working on a film like this with special effects that are out of this world, physical? You've already told us you needed a full training team, but and then the cast. I mean, what you see on the screen, what is it like behind the scenes?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, I think coming into it, I kind of anticipated maybe that I'd be doing, you know, a lot more stuff in front of green and blue screen, but we're really fortunate that, you know, our sets are practically built out really extensively. So we're actually interacting with a lot of what you see on screen. Less is left up to the imagination than you might think. And that's not to take away from the visual effects team, who do an unbelievable job on this. And of course, with a lot of the characters, and this has got a lot of animals in it, you know, there was a big visual effects task, and it only really kind of soaks in once you watch the credits roll and you just see the thousands of people that worked on this film.
That's so interesting.
So is there more for this character, or is this the end of him?
I'm hoping so. You know, I think that in this film, it's kind of an introduction to Adam, and you see him in his infancy, and you know, it's very much kind of the early stages of his development. So I'd love, of course, the opportunity to kind of evolve him and take him forward if
for the next 10 years. But have they told you anything? Have they dropped any hints?
They haven't. I'm telling you, if I knew, I'd tell you. But they keep me in the dark over that. But you know, my knees are bent, and I'm an actor. I'm used to waiting by the phone and hoping it rings. So
you wouldn't tell us anything, Will.
No.
He's like, I'd tell you if I knew.
I promise you, if I knew and I was allowed,
you would drop some hints.
I don't even have any nuggets to give you.
Have you been telling your friends, you know, I'm a superhero? Because I mean, that's how many people can claim that in this world.
I don't think he has to. Everybody knows.
Well, I don't know. I think my friends are are very supportive. But yeah, I'm as surprised as anybody else. I feel very lucky.
All right, Will Poulter, thanks a lot for being with us. We appreciate it. Yes, and the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is now out in theaters, so go check it out.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.